Just take a 17. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. So when it's done dripping, don't forget to check that there is no O-ring sticking. Then take your drain plug, and my O-ring is in this box. So put the new O-ring on, then just of course hand tighten. Now take your 17, righty tighty, lefty loosey, and just hand tighten the thing. Now to remove the oil filter, see the oil filter cap has a little drain plug. Some people like to remove it, I don't bother with it. And just take your old cap wrench, make sure it's the right one. It's a 86mm 16 side, and I just once it's loose enough, you can further twist it by hand and try to tilt it a little bit so the oil drips in the catch can, just like this. Then you don't have to remove the little drain plug. Oh. There you go. Now take a screwdriver or a tool like this and just pop out the old filter. Ah shit, just made a mess. And don't forget to remove the O-ring as well. There you go. That's an awesome tool, but you can do it with a screwdriver as well. Now take an empty filter cap, take the new O-ring. What I like to do is I just put it on first, dry, and after that I dip it in some old oil. A lot of people will tell you to fill this on first, but I never do it. They never do it at the dealer. Volvo tells you not to do it. So just put a dry one in, an empty one, the moment you start her up, and to fill it up. But make sure that your O-ring is placed perfectly. In this case it is. So just first hand tighten it. Make sure you don't fuck your thread up. And then you go back to your righty tighty, lefty loosey. Now just fill her up. I use this W20, the manufacturer specified oil, 5.2 liters. So after you're done refilling your oil, you have to start her up and check the oil. The dealer normally uses Vida, but as you are seeing this, you probably don't have access to Vida, so do I. So start your engine up. This will fill your oil filter. Just give it a little second. After that, we have to reset that one. After that, you need to drive for, it states in the owner's manual, I think 30 minutes or 10 kilometers. Just like Chris Fix would say, out with the old, in with the new. Oh shit. Now the interior filter or pollen filter is on the passenger side. You just need to move this carpet a little bit, squeeze those two plastic pieces together, pull this one out, and there it is. You can see the filter over there. Just grab it and pull it out. That's the easy part. Now take your new filter, and there is an arrow of airflow. The airflow goes in this direction. So squeeze the filter together, it's strong enough, it won't break, trust me. And now you need to fumble around a bit. I usually put the top corner first, and then force the bottom one in, and now you just push it all the way in. See, that's the trick. Put the top corner in first. Now take your plastic cover. Oh, I'm filming. And put it in. It's always a bit trial and error. There you go. And your new interior air filter. And then just like that. Okay, now since we're doing a full maintenance, we have to change our diesel filter as well. Just you take two 8mm. So this one fell out. It makes it even easier. Now pull the white tab in. Now it's dripping diesel all over my GoPro. Great. Let it drip for a bit, and then try to move this fuel line as high as possible. Remove the white plastic piece, just slide it up. You can remove it, but you don't have to. Then push it inwards. Just push this one in. And try again. Push the white piece in. Now just there you go. Put the bracket back in, so I could push the filter itself. None of those tools. The arrow should be pointing this direction, and just install, but you can't really mess it up because there's an electronic sensor or cable of whatever it is. Installing the new filter is just the same steps as removing it in the other direction. It should be straightforward. I'm trying to get this plastic piece back in so it won't fall out or it won't come loose. Okay, now that we have installed the new fuel filter, the car will just start up, and after seconds it will stall. But we just let it do it. There's still air in the diesel line, in the diesel fuel filter, so rev it up a little bit, it will stall. And there you go, the engine's installed. Now just restart it, and it will do it a couple of times. Okay, so to reset the service light indicator, we have to turn the ignition on once. Then we have to push the OK button, keep pushing the start stop button until the dash light should come on. Come on. There you go. Now we let loose of the start stop button and keep pressing the OK button. And there you go, you see it flashing. And then you hear the beep. So now we go to service status, and it's all done. It's reset itself. So after turning it with my pocket knife and pulling it, there you go. Just like that. Don't remove the screw, don't lose the screw, and take it out carefully. Come on. You see all this black soot? That's what clogging up this filter, this sensor. So what you do is you take a zip tie and you cut it in a very small pointy thing, and you just. So this is not for the petrol models, of course. It's only for the diesels. They have issues with this. As you can see, it's all clogged up. And this is a 2-liter diesel. It's a D2. It's a Volvo engine, not a 1.6, because that's a Peugeot. Put it back. This is a step some people don't know or even forget. So just tighten it. Okay, so now we're done. Last step. There you go. Check if this one needs to be topped off. Maybe the washer fluid, and then you're all done. Of course, your brake fluid as well.